got a sense of everybody. We didn't want to go home. And I think we knew it was a big moment. I mean, I think we sort of knew it was like the last kick of the game. We had to see it out. And so I was just trying to make sure everybody was in their places and everybody was locked in. And we cleared it and whistle blew and celebrated the start.
Did you see the countdown clock on your right?
I didn't even know that was there, to be honest with you. Has that been there the entire year? You know what? That's probably a good thing. Oh, no, I didn't even know. So it's probably a good thing that I'm locked in, but no, I had no idea about that one. That's interesting. That's good to know.
We talked to Rhode earlier. He said, you had a little easy going into that first 45, 50 minutes or so, and then in that 70th minute, they started to really press after that red card. It got really tight there. 2 shots in that 3-minute sequence. Can you talk about both of those?
Yeah, I mean, I think anytime you go up a man, it's great. But it also, like, it intensifies the game for the other team, right? And I think for us, after that happened, I think we tried to, we have to keep our foot on the gas. Even when we're up a goal, we want to get that second, maybe third, right? And that's what we tried to do. And I think, they knew that they had to step it up and take risks and take chances with down a man. And so I think we just had to weather a little bit of a storm because anytime that happens, that team is going to give their all, the next 5-10 minutes. I mean, they had a ball over the top, and Sean, I mean, he recovered so well, put JJ off just enough to make a shot where I could save it. But that recovery saved the goal. So all credit to Sean there. And the free kick, I mean, I don't know about the foul or whatever, but I mean, the wall did its job. I think the wall stood firm and didn't go over, and I think because it's so close, you don't want to cheat. And I think I just would say if he needs to go to the wall, he needs to go over the wall. We'll try to save it always, obviously, but that's my side. I can't compete there. And I was fortunate that sort of right there, and just can't get the bathroom down. I think the walls did their job. Everybody was ready, I think, to get a rebound if there was one. And again, we just weathered storm after storm. And I mean, the defending all night was incredible. The effort all night was incredible. In these games, against a team like that, an experienced team with dangerous players, I mean, you're just not going to be pretty all the time. And they're so big, winning header after header. It's just a physical battle. So the guys crushed it.
What's it going to be like for championship? Is this even something you do?
To be honest with you, no. But I'm a little at loss for words because I think you don't get this opportunity a lot to have this to play for a championship in any sports. I think I think there are people that are lucky to go 10, 15, 20 years in a sport career and never have a chance to really play for a championship. So I think this week, I mean, we can all appreciate the opportunity. We're honored to represent Pittsburgh in this moment. But it's something that I think these guys have earned and we have earned because I think it's just, we just found a way. We found a way and we won it. And so we can always be better. We can always, we're going to have to step it up. But now we can just let it all go. We got one game, 90 minutes, maybe more. But I think the guys are buzzed. And I'm just, I'm so honored to be a part of it. And, whatever I can do to help hopefully bring up a championship to Pittsburgh, I'm going to be doing that this week. And I know the guys will be locked in, and we got to step up another level.
The energy, the moment, even you guys are out there warming up, and there's even the opposing section out there.
Yeah.
I mean, just the energy, just talk about it. Let's see you next weekend.
I think I've said this a lot, but I've been in a lot of different stadiums in my career, and nights like this just don't happen very often. And the fans tonight made this an amazing night, and I can't say thank you enough, and none of us players can say thank you enough. Because in a dogfight of a game, a semifinal like that, we know there's going to be balls ups and downs. The fans never stopped, and they kept us going the whole entire game. Even when we scored, even when we had that little spell of them getting on us. Like we felt their encouragement, and when we weathered it, they got loud, and we drew energy. We, turned around. I know Sue Beto turned around a couple times and cheered on them. But we are so grateful to have them, and I know there's going to be a lot to travel wherever we go, and I hope that I know these guys don't take that for granted, playing in an amazing stadium like this. Thank you guys.